This Optimus Prime is a real-life robot. It transforms on its own, it moves on its own, and it even commits war crime, and it even defeats Decepticons on its own. I've wanted this for a long time, so a huge thank you to Robosen for sending this to me. And this guy is amazing. You saw nothing. Thank you. He has a wide variety of voice commands, but first let's take a look at the figure. He comes with a really nice looking head sculpt with LED eyes, LEDs nuts. He also has LEDs for the front of the truck and the back. He does have a bit of detail on him that makes the figure stand out even more. You have some nice little rivets and tiny designs in areas, a gorgeous Autobot logo on his left shoulder, actual rubber tires. The exhaust pipes are plastic, but with the way it's painted, you can never really tell. Some beautiful sculpt work throughout the figure, even down to the legs. The power button is on the top side, just hold it down for a few seconds.
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime.
And this back piece right here is removable, so you can get a cleaner look. The figure is also packaged really well, and even comes with a carrying case with clips on the side. Inside it, you have the figure alongside with some accessories, the thing you need to eat to escape the Matrix with. Please don't actually eat this. You do need to attach the exhaust pipes yourself. He comes with a translucent orange energon axe, which I've already managed to damage because I'm an idiot. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, that one's on me. And a really nicely sculpted ion blaster for his right hand. Now these need to be in these specific hands because a lot of the actions require them to be that way. Now this is Robosen's Elite version, which is smaller than the flagship version, but it is still a very big figure. And I like my things to be big. Here he is next to Legacy Optimus Prime, an oversized KOMP Optimus, and my harem of Optimus Prime figures. So one of the main differences between this one and the flagship version is that the mirrors are molded on and the fuel tanks are in place. So that way you don't have to do any manual transforming like you do with the flagship version, and I think that's a plus. He has several different programming modes so you can customize your own actions, which I'll show later on. He is officially licensed by Hasbro, which is really cool, and on top of that, it is voiced by Peter Cullen himself. And there is a way to go through the app to play the different sounds.
I am the leader of the Autobots.
And then there's even music from the classic series. Can't play that too much though. The figure has several voice commands which are thankfully listed in the instructions. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Transform. You are gonna have to turn him around every time. So the figure has 27 high precision servo motors throughout it that allow it to do all kinds of dynamic poses. Now let's get to the voice commands. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Calling.
Fate rarely calls upon us in a moment of our choosing.
Freedom.
Is the right of all sentient beings.
Loyalty.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Engage. Hero.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
Also, when this guy is low on battery, he'll immediately go into a power down position so he doesn't fall over. Watch this, this was completely unplanned. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Megatron.
Megatron must Energon running low.
What are you doing? I may be low on energon, but I'm not low on love. Baka!
Connecting it to the app is also really simple. You need to download the specific app for the Elite version, make sure the Bluetooth is turned on your phone, and then hit connect. And the app should find it fairly easy. And now you can control him walking around. And there's a cool little mode that lets you use the camera with the app and record. You can also give him commands through the app, which is really nice. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Due to the nature of some of the actions, it is best to play with this thing on a flat surface, but even then sometimes the figure can be a bit unbalanced. I had a plastic board on top of my carpet, and I guess that was still uneven. Let me find a new spot. Hero pose is definitely one of my favorites.
Till all are one.
The push-up command is also really cool, but I think it might have scratched up the hands on mine a little bit, so I would be careful with that. This is the fight command. Actually, I want to try something here. Looks like Megatron won this time. This command is honor.
Corruption is never a path to freedom.
This is victory.
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
This is Energon.
I may be low on Energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
So in addition to the commands this figure already has, you can download some more. For example, we can download this one and try that out. Here's one we can try with the weapons.
Incoming Decepticon.
The app also teaches you how to program your own actions. I haven't messed around with that too much. What I have done though is use the manual mode, which basically you can move the figure in any position you want, sync it to the app, do the next position, sync it again, and then have it play out that action. And that's how I made this. And you can plug this guy into your computer to make custom movements, but I haven't really been able to mess with that yet because it's not working for me. And then you can also see all the files the figure has. I wouldn't mess around with that too much unless you know what you're doing. And since this guy is smaller, it has 42% smaller servos and a lower price point to make it more easily accessible for the mass market. To power him off, just hold the button again for 5 seconds. And then he basically just flops around because all the servos are turned off, and you can hold him like a baby. This is now the largest and most expensive Transformer I own, and if you're interested in buying one, there's a link in the description below. And from April 1st to April 10th, use code Easter30 for $30 off. Overall, this Optimus Prime is absolutely amazing, and once again, thank you to Robosen for sending me one. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of these other videos, or check out this playlist, and make sure to subscribe.